हेलो गाइस, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। और सुनाए ठीक है? अल्लाह का शुक्र, मैं भी ठीक हूँ। और कैसे दिन जा रहे? अच्छे ही होंगे। आज का लाइव स्टार्ट करते हैं। जैसे ही मेरे चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब कर देना। It is now to your point attended that my grandma had been ill for a few days with too many diseases, most notably she spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She unfortunately died this morning. Today is her funeral and I have attended morning her funeral, thus I shall be absent from the from the class for 3 days. However, it is a magic achieved to great meaning. Even with the news of my mother and my father has gone to perform Umar, so I rushed to village to look after my mother. I have not managed to send application to college. I spent 5 days with mother in the hospital. She is fully recovered now. The medical report of mother is attached as evidence. Attack has evidence. I belong to a middle class family. I am involved in your College on Soviets merit under this circumstances I cannot pay this heavy fine I therefore request you to kindly remit my fine. I shall be highly thankful to you for this act of kindness. Evidently, application for college leaving certificate. It is brought to your mind attended that my grandma had been ill for a few days, and uh, that my grandma had been ill for a few days, and there were too many diseases, most notably and most notably isthma. रात तो बहुत बड़ी है, प्यारे बढ़ रहे हैं मदीने दियां पाक गलियां. क्या बात है. My grandma had been ill with many diseases, most notably asthma. She spent a week in the hospital. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. Two week, spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately that this morning. She fortunately that this morning. Today is her fun. And I have had to attend her funeral. Thus, I shall be absent from the class for 3 days. I shall be absent from the class for 3 days. However, it is humble request you to grade merely for 3 days from. Hello, 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 hello. I will do request. However, it is humble humble request you to grade me the Ali for 3 days from नवंबर 12 2024 to नवंबर 24 2024 in order is crazy out her care Manali's. I will be grateful to you for your gesture of good will. You are obediently to your kind attended that my grandma had been ill for a few days with too many diseases. Most notably asthma. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately that this morning today is her funeral and I have attended her funeral. Thus I shall be absent from this class for 3 days. However, I humbly request you to grant me a leave for 3 days from November 12 2024 to November 14 2024 in order is crazy out her career ceremonies. I will be grateful to you for your gesture of goodwill. To your point, attended that my grandma had been ill for a few days with too many diseases, most notably asthma. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately that is morning. Today is her funeral and I have attended her. Thus, I shall be absent from the class for 3 days. However, it is humble request you to grant me leave for 3 days from November 12 2024 to November. I will grant me to you for your gesture of goodwill. To your kind attending that my grandma had been very proud to your kind attending that my grandma had been proud to your kind attended that my grandma had been proud to your grandma had is proud to your kind attended that my grandma had been proud to your grandma kind attended that my it is proud to your kind attended that my grandma had been Kamalita Mangita नहीं देते कमलिता पिता देते Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Kamangita, सबको जुम्मा मुबारक हो। और भाई साहब ठीक है? और कैसे? Request you to let me leave for 3 days from November 2024 to November. देखने को दे रहा। Now to your point, I tell you that my grandma had been ill for a few days with too many diseases was not playing. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. The hospital fortunately died this morning. Today is her funeral and I have attended her funeral. I shall be absent from the class for 3 days. However, it is humble request you to greatly leave for 3 days from November 12 2024 to November 14 is order to crazy out her ceremonial. I will be grateful to you for your goodwill. Gently, it is brought to your kind attention that my grandma had been ill for a few days with too many diseases, most notably asthma. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately died this morning. With her well, and I have attended her well, thus I shall be absent from the class for 3 days. However, it is humble request you to grant me a leave for 3 days from November 24 to November 14 in order in out Cremons. I will be grateful to you for your gesture of goodwill. Application for the remission of absent fund. It started that I have been fined once for not attending college for 5 days. The first is that on November 3rd, I received news mother element my father has gone to perform woman. So I rushed to village to look after my mother. Cloud not managed to send application for this college. This college. It is proud to your point that my grandma had been ill for the too many diseases, most notably asthma. She spent to find a week in the hospital 3 days from November 12 2024 in order in to crazy to be out her agreements. I will be grateful to you. You cast of goodwill evidently. Do you notice that my mother had been ill for many attended sick leave? यहाँ रब मेरी सोई हुई तकदीर जगा दे सुनने की जो कुव्वत बख्शी है खुदाजन फिर मस्जिद नबवी के मनाए भी दिखा दे या रब मेरी सोई हुई तकदीर जगा दे सुनने की जो कुव्वत बख्शी है खुदाजन फिर मस्जिद नबवी की मीनार भी दिखा दे। हूरों की ना जन्नत की तलब है, ते सरकार का मदफन तेरे कदमों में बना दे। Naturally, that the morning today is a fun, and I have attended to. I shall be grateful to you for you gesture of goodwill, your obedience. It is humbly request you to humbly request you to switch, switch to your kind attendant that my grandma had been ill for a few days. It is brought to it is brought to your, it is brought to your kind attendant that my grandma is brought to your, it is brought to your kind that my grandma had been ill for a few days, had been ill for a few days with too many diseases, with too many disease. It is proud to your grandma. It is proud to your kind attendant. It is proud to your kind attendant. Proud to your kind attendant that my grandma had been ill for with too many diseases, most notably stomach. Proud to your, it is proud to your kind attendant that my grandma had been ill for a few days. Too many diseases, notably stomach. It is proud to your kind attendant that it is proud to your kind attendant that my grandma had been a few days with too many diseases, most notably stomach. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately died this morning. Today, her funeral, and I have attended her funeral. Thus, I shall be absent from the class for 3 days. However, it is unwell gratitude. यार मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब करते हैं यार. I will be grateful to you for your gesture of goodwill. Obediently, it is proud to hear. डबल टैप करें, डबल टैप करें, डबल टैप. Proud to your kind attended that it is proud to your kind attended that my grandma had been ill for a few days. It is proud to your kind attended that my grandma had been ill for a few days. It is proud to your kind attended that my grandma had been ill for a few days. ill for agony. It is proud to your kind attended that proud to your candidate. It is proud to your attended to your attended that. Do you notice that my mother had been ill for many days and noticed attended had been ill for a few days. Too many diseases, most notably asthma. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately that this morning. Today is her funeral. जनाजा है तो funeral के इधर shall be absent from the class for 3 days. However, it is uh, humbly request you to grant me leave 3 days from November 12, 2024 to November 14. The order is crazy out to cram. Ceremonially, I will be grateful to you for your gesture of goodwill. How to your kind attended that it is that my grandma had been ill for many days. Many days. For many days. It is proud to your kind attended that my grandma had been ill for many days. Had been ill for a few days with too many diseases, must not be asthma. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately died this morning. Today is her funeral, and I have attended her funeral. Thus, I shall be absent from the class for 3 days. Proud to your attended that I have a student. It is proud to your attended that I have a It is proud to your kind attended that my grandma had been ill for a few days with too many diseases, most notably asthma. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately died this morning. In for a few days with too many diseases. Had been ill for a few days with too many diseases, most notably asthma. Spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately died the morning. Today is her have attended her today. Ill for a few days. Ill for a few days. It is proud to your kind. Proud to your kind. Tender that my mother had been ill for a few days with too many diseases, not least too many diseases, most not least she spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. Proud to hear and attended that my grandma had been ill for a few days. Had a few days with too many diseases. She want to be 2 weeks in the hospital. And she spent 2 weeks in the hospital. Okay. 2 weeks in the hospital. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. It is brought to your kind attendant that had been ill for a few days. Many deeply rather few days later to biology for this is most notably stomach. Is admitted 2 weeks in the hospital. She 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately death this morning today. She fortunately died. That that the morning today is her funeral, and I have to attend her funeral. Thus, I shall be absent from the class for 3 days. Uh, shall be absent from the class for 3 days. I shall be absent from the class due to an funeral, and I have to attend her funeral. Shall be absent from the class for 3 days. I feel grateful to you for your gesture of goodwill. I shall be grateful to you gesture to you for your gesture of goodwill. I shall be grateful to for your gesture of for your gesture of goodwill. I brought to your ill. It is brought to your kind attended that ill for many days, few days, few days are. This is most notably, it is notably stomach. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. 2 weeks in the hospital. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. 2 weeks in the hospital. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. She fortunately that this morning. She fortunately that this morning. She today today is her funeral, and I have to attend her funeral. मैं हर किसी की जनाजा अदा करता हूँ. I have attended her funeral, thus I shall be absent from the class for 3 days. मैं छुट्टी करता रहा. क्लास 3 दिन में एब्सेंट रहा हूँ के मतलब के गैर हाजिर रहा हूँ. 3 दिन के लिए मैं हाजिर रहा हूँ. I request you to grant me leave for 3 days from November 12 November 14 in order to crazy out in criminal. I will be grateful to you for your best goodwill goodwill application. The fun of library security for the of libraries. If I beg to state that I have been a student of FSC in your college under the roll number 1828. My academy records show that I have been an intelligent student since my admission. It is respectfully stated that nice my admission season is being end on 14 of this month. I insecure you that there is not a single amount to pay from my side in my discipline at the time of admission. I had submitted also under the head of library security. I herbal request please refund my library security full to you for this gift of kindness. I shall be the list of kindness. I beg to I beg to stay that I have been have been a student of FS in your college. I beg to say that I have a student of FSC in in your college under the roll number under the roll number 1828. My under the roll number 1828 of FSC in your college under the roll 1828. I beg to say that I have been a student of FSC in this college under under the under the roll 1828 academy record show that academy record show that I my academy record show that is दिमाग तो नहीं खराब है she's been that my mother had been ill for many days and now her illness is critical. The doctor asked her to be admitted in hospital immediately. How do you notice that my mother had been ill for many days and now the illness is critical? Well, the doctor asked her to be admitted in a hospital immediately. I beg to say that I have been a student of FIC in this your college under the roll 1828. My academy record show that my academy record in this record show that I my academy record show that my academy record show that my academy record show that I have been an intelligent student since my admission. I have been an intelligent student since my admission. Since I have been an intelligent student. Intelligent student. Since I have been intelligent student. I have been intelligent student. I have been intelligent student. Been intelligent student. I have been intelligent student since my admission. It is respectfully stated that academy since is being and I have been intelligent student since my admission. Student since have been intelligent student an intelligent student since my admission. An intelligent student since my admission. Intelligent student since my admission. Respectfully started that. Respectfully started that. It is respectfully started that. It is respectfully started that. Respectfully started that. I beg to say that I am a student of the FSC in this college, in your college. Under the Athana is my academy in my academy record in the show that my academy record in the show. Academy record show that I am my academy record show that my academy record show that my academy record show that I am show that my academy record show that I have been an intelligent student. My education have been intelligent student since my admission. I have been intelligent student since my admission. I have been intelligent student since been an intelligent student since my admission. It is respectfully started that our academic season is and in July of this month. Since my admission, I have been intelligent student mon- since my admission. Since my admission. It is respected that our academic since is being ended on July of this month. You being and on July. Assure you that there is not a single amount to pay from my side in my display time of academy. I had submitted rise pounds under the head library security in my library security to that there is not single amount to pay from my side in my display at the time of admission I had submit funds under the head of library security and submit response under the head of library security 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 I'm glad to say that I am a student of FSC in this in your college under the 1828. My academy record show that the under show that I am a intelligent student since admission. It is respectfully started at our academies is being and it is respectfully started at our academic season. It is respectfully started our academic season. The respectfully started at our academic season is me and the respectfully started at our academic season is me and the respectfully started at our academic season. Respectfully started at our academic season is me and respectfully started at our academic season is me and respectfully started at academic season. Respectfully started at academic season. Respectfully started at academic season. Respectfully started academic season. He started at his academic season. Respectfully started at his academic season. Respectfully started at his academic season in and on July of month. Respectfully started at our academic season and is it is started at his academic season. It is respectfully stated that it is respectfully stated that it is it is stated that respectfully stated that our academy is respectfully stays respectfully stated that is respectfully stated that our academy season is being end on this month. They respectfully stated that our academy season respectfully they respectfully stated that our academy season is being end on this month. It is respectfully stated that academy season it is respectfully stated that his it is respectfully stated that his academy manually stated that respectfully stated that his academy fully stated that his academy respectfully 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 studied at his academy season. Respectfully studied at his academy season. Respectfully studied at his academy season. It is respectfully studied at his academy season. I'm about to say that I am a student of academy. It is respectfully stated that it is stated that our academic season is being and stated that is being and our academic season is being and it is stated that is respectfully stated that is being to us to be season and academic season is being and academic season is being and is being and academic season is being end on July of this month. Being ended to on July of this month. That our academic season is and academic season is and on July of this month. 40 of this month and on 40 of this month mm, it is it is respectfully stated that his academic season is being and 14 of this month. 40 of this month, 40 of this month. It is started at it is very respectfully started at his academy academy season is and 40 in 2 month. 40 of this month, 40 of this month. It is respectfully stated that it is academy season is and 40 this month. I insecure that there is not a single amount to pay my side in my discipline at the time of admission. I had submitted bonds under the head of library security. I insecure you that there is being to the- and that there is not a single amount to pay from my side in my discipline. Insecure you that there is insecure you that is a single amount is pay from my side in my discipline pray for. I insecure you that there is a single amount to pay the side in to discipline is not a single amount to pay from my mm, pay from my side in my discipline at the time of admission I had submit time I at the time of admission at the time of admission is submit I had submitted 500 Currently leave for 3 days from. I insecure you that there is a single amount to pay the single amount pay from my research in my discipline. डिसिप्लिन। अल्लाह हाफिज़। मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर दें यार। आपका क्या जाता है?